Good morning. Today we will start in the seated position. Cross your legs the way it feels comfortable for you. If you like, you can place a pillow or a block underneath your seats. Then close your eyes. Take your hands onto your knees. And start to pay attention to your breath. Let the breath to get longer and to slow down as you pay attention to it. Breathe in, get taller. The chest is getting larger. On breathe out, empty the belly. Hug the abdominal wall in towards the spine and lift the pelvic floor gently up. Stay with your breath. Open the eyes and start to make circles. Just forward and back. To the sides, so you make a huge circle, waking up through the chest, shoulders, the neck. Keep breathing as you move. Then reverse the circle to the other direction. Breathe to all those tight pockets in your body. Then come back to the center. Take the right ear close to the right shoulder. You can place left palm on the top of the left shoulder to anchor it down. Feel the stretch at the side of your neck. Breathe. And then get back to the center. Switch sides. Left ear close to the left shoulder, right palm at the top of the right shoulder. Picture all those long lines at the right side of the neck, growing longer and longer. Come back to the center, interlace the fingers, flip the palms up and rise the arms all the way up. Stretch yourself from tail to crown. Stay tall, long. Lower ribs hugs in as you breathe out and the belly hugs in. Neck is long. Bend the elbows, take the cactus hands, broaden across the chest, make room. And then interlace the fingers once again, this time behind the head. Lift the chest, lift the gaze up, elbows open wide. Stay expansive in the breath. Head forward, elbows forward, keep the hands outside the head and take the chin to the chest. Opening the back of the neck. Still keep finding your long, expansive breath. Come back to the center, hands forward, roll right arm underneath the left one. Take the eagle arms and lift the elbows up. If it's hard for you to keep the palms together, you can always just cross the fingers. Gaze up, breath between the shoulder blades. And then uncross the arms, take right arm up, bend the right elbow, left arm from the behind of the spine, and try to connect the fingers together. If it's not possible, grab a strap for yoga or grab your t-shirt. Point the elbows backward and release. Make few circles with the shoulders just to drop the tension out. The other side, this time left arm underneath the right one, eagle arms, Lift the elbows, lift the hands skyward. Drishti to the heaven. Stay connected to the breath. Unravel the arms, and this time the left arm goes up, bend the left elbow, right arm from behind. Maybe the fingers will meet, but if not, don't worry about it. Hold your t-shirt, point the elbows back as much as you can. Back to the center. Roll the shoulders a little bit, get free, no tension there. And let's switch it to the child pose. Knees open wide. Big toes touch, lengthen the arms forward. Forehead on the ground. Seat is heavy, close to the heels. This is a mild stretch in the child pose, lengthening the back body. But we will try to make it a little bit more active. Look forward, stay on the spider fingers, tippy fingers, lift the elbows, walk the fingers as much as you can forward, and at the same time drag the shoulders back. Feel the opposition in these movements. Fingers forward as much as you can, and shoulders back. And then release the elbows down and start to roll your forehead right and left. If you like to get farther, you can even widen the elbows and even massaging the temples, the sides of the forehead. Make it feels great. Look forward, walk your arms to the right and drop the forehead down. Get heavy in the left seat, heavy in the left shoulder, and breathe the space into the left side body. Back to the center, switch the other direction. Right arm leftward. Right seat heavy, right shoulder heavy. Come back to the center and to all fours. Breathe in cow pose, open up, lengthen. Breathe out, round the spine, cat, empty. Breathe in, look between the eyebrows, sitting bones high. And breathe out, round the spine, belly in. Breathe in, tailbone to the sky, chest forward, spread the collarbone, and breathe out, round the spine. Breathe in, look forward, tuck the toes under, and switch to downward facing dog. If you like, you can bend the knees. And together, let's bend the left knee a lot, so it's almost like the left thigh could contact the belly. Powerful arms. And then switch straight the left leg, bend the right knee deeply, contacting almost the thigh to the belly. Magnetize the hands towards each other, get back to the downward facing dog. Drishti. Bend the knees, place them on the ground, come back to the cow pose, breathe in. Breathe out, get back to the downward facing dog. 2 more times this way. Breathe in, bend the knees, untuck the toes. Cow shape. Breathe out, tuck the toes under and switch to downward facing dog. Strong core. Last time, breathe in, up and open, lengthen. Breathe out. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Walk the hands halfway back. It's kind of shortened downward dog. If it's hard, stay on the tippy fingers or bend the knees if you need to. Free your neck. If you need, say yes 3 times with the head. And make the back of the neck pretty soft. Walk the hands completely towards the feet, hold the elbows, and take a time to sway gently right, sway gently left. Neck is long, soft on each side. Sitting bones pointed up to the heaven. Now slide the hands on the shin bones, halfway lift, point the chest forward, lengthen out, breathe out, hands on the ground, and walk back to downward facing dog to the top of the mat. Stretch the right leg high up, breathe out, kiss nose to knee, right knee to the nose. Breathe in, re-extend the right leg behind you, and breathe out, step the right foot forward between the hands, ground the left heel down. Breathe in, take the arms up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Belly drops in, activate your glutes. Point the pinky fingers forward, thumbs back. Breathe in, lengthen once again. Breathe out, bend the elbows, cactus the arms. Breathe in, extend the arms up. Breathe out, drop the hands and straight or almost straight the right leg. Second time, the same dance. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, cactus the arms, spread the collarbone. Breathe in, arms to the heaven. And breathe out, fold. Last time, link the breath, breathe in, up. Bend the elbows with the movement, spread the chest. Breathe in, lengthen, arms up. And breathe out, hands down. This time let's stay here. Point the right toes towards your face. First and foremost, think about lengthening the spine. And secondary, try to fall down. Hips stay square. Look forward. Take the hands to the right side, outside of the right leg. If you need, place the hands on the block. Still point your heart forward, sternum forward. Flex the right foot a lot so you can feel the outside of the right leg, IT bends. Come back to the center, bend the right knee 90 degrees, tuck the left toes under and reach the right hand up to the heaven. Broaden across the rib cage. Stay strong in the back leg. Drop the right hand to the inside of the right leg and walk to the back of the mat to left leg Skandasana. Join the hands together, but if this is too complicated, you can always stay a little bit higher with the arm support. Find the angle that feels healthy for you and drink your long breaths. Come back to the top of the mat, point toes forward, walk the hands a little bit more forward and lift the left leg halfway up. Point the heart forward. And then drop the left foot down, bow down, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift, look forward, breathe out, hands on the waistline. Breathe in, take it up to the sky, chest up, elbows back. Then release the hands alongside your torso. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. And then fold to the right side. Lean to the right side. Left arm is long. Legs are strong. Breathe in, back to the center. This time slide the left hand down the left leg and keep sending the abdominal wall into the spine. Back up, look up. Breathe out, spread the arms wide and keep the shape of back bend as you lower down. If you need, bend the knees, of course. Finally, nose to knees. Breathe in, look forward, lengthen out. Breathe out, step to the plank pose and take a moment here. Deepest belly drops in. Heels pointed back, chest pointed forward, long neck. And drop the knees down. Lower down your weight, just chin is the option. Breathe in, baby cobra, spread the fingers wider than the mat. Hands underneath the elbows, press the pubis bone down, activate the glutes, prepare. And on breathing, lift the chest, neck, forehead up. Breathe out, roll it down, chest, chin and forehead. Breathe in, take it up, stay active in your spine, glutes, legs. And breathe out, lower down. One more. Breathe in to roll up, belly in, pubis bone pressed down, and then lower. Take the hands closer to the chest, underneath the shoulders. Breathe in, lift up the heart and also lift the hands up. Keep pointing the nails of the toes to the ground. Strengthen the back of the heart. And then release the forehead down, exhale. Inhale, take it back to all fours. And then place the forearms in front of you to Anahatasana, heart melting pose. If it's easy, make the forearms really parallel, elbows a little bit more in and forward. If it's too much, open the elbows more wide. Keep reaching the sitting bones high as you melt the chest lower and lower to the earth. Take it back up to all fours. Tuck the toes under and take a downward dog. Breathe in, reach the left leg high up. Breathe out, contraction nose to knee. Breathe in, extend the left leg high up. And breathe out, step the left foot forward between the hands, ground the right knee down. Breathe in, fingers up to the sky. First, stay a moment here. Activate through the belly, the glutes, the bottom of the left thigh, and then we will start the dance. Breathe in, lengthen to the sky as much as you can. Breathe out, cactus the arms, spread the chest. Breathe in, arms up, and breathe out, fold, lengthen the left leg, bow towards the left knee. Breathe in, arms skyward. Breathe out, elbows 90 degrees. Breathe in, heart up, gaze up, and breathe out, bow over the left leg. Last time, breathing up. Breathe out, open through the heart as you bend the elbows. Breathe in, lengthen, get tall, and breathe out, hands down, straight the left leg, stay there this time. Left toes pointed towards the face. Spine as long as you can make it. And breath awareness in every corner. Then take a look forward. Walk the hands outside the left leg, getting more to the lateral side of the leg, the IT bend. Keep the left foot flexed, this way you will feel more. The belly drops down to the left thigh, and the spine is long. Come back to the center, bend the left knee, keep right fingers on the ground, stretch left arm high up. Keep the hips on one line, right hip a little bit up, left hip a little bit lower to catch the one line. And open, open, open through the chest. Then drop the left arm from inside of the left foot, walk the hands to the back of the mat, open right foot 30 degrees out, stay higher if you need to, this way, or bend the right knee completely, hands on the heart. It's always about finding the happiest, the most healthy, fruitful angle for you. And it can look differently each day. Come back up. Walk to the top of the mat, point the toes forward, lift the right leg high up or halfway up. It can be enough. The spine is long. Belly in, and then drop the right leg down, fold over the legs, breathe in, halfway lift, breathe out, hands onto the waistline, and then take it up. Stay tall, hands on the heart, feet together, start to bend the knees, take your seats down, slowly, slowly getting to go all the way down and sit on the ground. Hands reaching forward, using your core, lower yourself down. Lower spine, middle spine, and the upper spine. Interlace the fingers behind your head, lift the legs up. And this is a perfect place to stay. Or if you crave for shoulder stand, then drop the legs behind you. At first prepare. So drop the shoulders underneath, your shoulder blades in. To do so, you can interlace your fingers. It should be a lot easier. Then hands on the spine, and you can lift one leg and the other leg. If at any time it feels like too much for you, you can come back to lie down on your spine and simply lift the legs up. Stay more on your shoulders and upper arms, less on your neck. Trying to be very straight, like an arrow from the earth to the sky. Then go down, use a strong core to help you, legs behind the head. And then vertebra after vertebra, bone by bone, lower it down. Drop the feet down. Cross the right ankle over the left top thigh. And if this is hard for you, this hip opener, you can just push the right hip away from you. Push the right thigh away from you. Or you can interlace the left finger outside the left knee and right fingers from the inside of the left knee and keep hugging the legs closer to the chest. Right foot flex, left foot relaxed. On breathe out, find new phase of depth in this hip opener. Then release, cross the right leg completely over the left thigh, take the hips slightly to the right, and then twist the legs to the left. Extend right arm to the right side. Stay with your magnificent long breath. Grateful for this moment. Back to the center, cross left ankle over the right thigh. First option, push the left thigh away from you to open through the left hip. Or if it's not enough, take left arm between the thighs, right arm outside the right knee, interlace the fingers behind the right knee, and pull the left shin closer and closer to the chest. Let it happen gradually. Every breathe out is a chance to find a new depth. Release, cross left thigh completely over the right thigh, swing the hips to the left a little bit, and then twist the legs to the right, extend the left arm to the left. If it suits you, twist the head to the left. If it doesn't feel okay for your cervical spine, you can always choose to look heavenward. Let go of any control over the breath. It's something like a feeling that you are being breathed. Back to the center. Last time, hug the nose to knees. Give yourself a big hug, embrace after the practice. And then release everything down into Shavasana. Open the palms to the sky. Spread the legs wide. Close the eyes. Stay open to this harmonious energy that is flowing through you after the practice. Observing the spacious, joyful breath. And stay here at least 5 minutes to absorb all those sensations you can feel right now. To fulfill this main purpose of yoga, which is to make you feel you are here and now, fully. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.